tattoos, medical advances are probably not the first thing that come to mind. But consider this small electronic tattoo of sorts. A study in the journal Science says this tiny device can fundamentally change the way patients are monitored. University of Illinois professor John Rogers is the study's co-author. How do you see this device being used immediately?
In terms of near-term applications would be in clinical use, in hospitals for monitoring health, wellness, physiological status.
The beating of the heart, brain activity, and muscle contraction, say researchers, could be monitored by this thin electronic skin that can last about 2 weeks, replacing uncomfortable, sometimes irritating devices. But researchers found other possibilities in taking the body signals and transferring them to machines. One of them, computer games.
And what we've demonstrated in this paper is the ability to take one of these devices, laminate it on the throat area, and use it to record muscle contractions as the wearer is speaking different words. And it turns out that there's sufficient information content in that kind of measurement to allow software algorithms to interpret it in the form of a limited vocabulary of words that can then be used to control a computer game.
Rogers says it could be used perhaps to help people with larynx disorders to communicate. But along with the amazement, says one bioethicist, there is also a downside.
Remember, what somebody can put on you voluntarily to say, let's monitor your heartbeat or let's monitor some chemicals within your body, they can put on you by force. In other words, your boss or the military or some organization can say, you have to wear this. We want to know whether you're taking your pills. We want to know whether you get stressed out.
Well, this kind of device raises questions about potential ways it may be used beyond medicine in the future. The study's researchers say they are focused on practical uses. And well, down the road, they see it as being used as a sort of smart bandage, for instance, that could